Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
If he's learned, okay, if someone's really rude to you, then say what you want, but just take it in good part, don't rise to the bait. And I think that could be a good lesson for him, because he got to the point where he seemed to hate the press conferences and the people who were there. Not everybody was trying to trip him up, and maybe he sometimes overreacted to some of their questioning. But yeah, that's a side he might look at, and I'm sure he has, because on balance, I think he's a good football manager, and strikes me as a thoroughly good bloke as well. So I know. I for one wish him well. I do.
Yeah, I do as well. I quite like him actually, because he doesn't get involved in all the controversies that, obviously, he's bound to be drawn into it because of the bad season or the bad start that he had to the season. But he doesn't really let him get under his skin. But it might just be that the British press is much more tougher than he expected.
Yeah, he just needs to just cool down a bit. You can get a persecution complex, not just in football, but in life. I mean, if someone feels that perhaps in their job or whatever, someone's always on at them or picking at them, you can think, oh, everyone's against me and all this. But in truth, people are not generally against anyone in particular. It's just how we sometimes read a situation, perhaps. I think he's probably vastly different away from his job and the cameras and the questions. We tend to think, it's going off at a bit of a tangent, but it's an interesting one, I think. We tend to think we know these people, don't we? Not just football managers or footballers, but anyone famous. We tend to think, oh yeah, we see enough of them when they answer questions after their tennis game, or when we see them being interviewed if they're in a band or whatever. We tend to think we know them. And I suspect in 90% of cases or more, they're probably nothing like the perception we have of them. We only see, for example, Djokovic in tennis, this probably the GOAT, let's face it, greatest of all time in terms of wins of Grand Slams. We see this dedicated person, he's, 38 now? And, he's got to, he still adheres to that training regime and everything else. So we don't know these people, and I expect out of it, Postecoglou is a thoroughly calm, decent chap.
Absolutely, we love him. Right, so this is all we've got time for. I hope you enjoyed it. You've been listening and watching the Football Referee with myself, Emmy Hikins, and he calls me Cuz.
And me, Trevor, and he calls me Broth.
So it's a goodbye from me, and we'll see you next week.
And goodbye from me too. All the best.
This has been a Deep Stuff Radio podcast for Deep Stuff Records. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.